Alright guys, Akash here with Necessity Media again. Today we're at TunerEvo in Palm Beach, one of the premier car shows here that happens every year in South Florida. It's one of the biggest indoor car shows that we have here in South Florida, and it's got some of the best builds. So today we're gonna go around, talk to some of the owners, get to know what the work they put into their build, and maybe we'll meet some special people again. Who am I here with today?
Fernando.
Tell me a little bit more about the Datsun.
It is a 1974 Datsun 240Z. No, 260Z. I bought the car 8-9 years ago. It was completely stock. I basically did 90% of the work on the car. Other than the engine swap, that was me and a buddy of mine. But paint, bodywork, wide body kit, everything else was done basically by me and a buddy of mine 8 years ago. It's been changing little by little, like the wheels.
Tell me a little bit more about the swap.
A lot of people do 2JZ swaps, 1JZ swaps, or V8s. I wanted to keep it Z, so I did a 350Z with a CD09 6-speed transmission. So it's a VQ35 swap out of an 05 Nissan 350Z, and it's perfect. Power to weight ratio is like 285 horsepower. The car is 2,400 pounds. So to me, it's perfect.
It's a very light car, very powerful.
Yes.
Have you ever tracked it before?
No, I don't want to. It's too pretty. I don't want to track it. It's built to track. Everything is upgraded. Suspension, rear STI differential, but I don't want to mess it up.
I understand that. You don't want to get those Watanabes messed up.
The Watanabes are from Love 20B in California. They get one-piece wheels. They cut them in 3, and then they build them for me to my specs. So they're custom wheels. Amazing quality, amazing job. Yeah.
It's an excellent build. You've done so much to it over the last 8-9 years.
Yeah.
And it shows, you know?
Yeah, thank you.
I really appreciate the opportunity to meet you. Thank
No
you so
problem.
much.
Thank you, guys.
This is Rodrigo from Rodspeed. We're an automotive shop in Miami, and we're going to show you around our Evo. One of them is right-hand drive Evo, and the other one is our left-hand drive Evo, USDM and JDM.
Tell me about this Evo. This is your personal Evo, right?
Yeah, so this is my personal car. It's been mine for I'll say 4 or 5 years. I bought it from a girl. She was in the military. She had the car in Paris, I think. The military let her transfer the car over there. She used it there, came back, and then when she came back, they didn't want the car anymore because they were into something else. And I was able to find it. And then from there, it became mine 4 years ago, like I say. It's been great, man. I love it. I'm an Evo fan. Yeah, I mean, to me, the car, the drivability, the looks, the power, the way it feels, everything about this car to me is great. You get me? I don't compare it to another car because I really like a R33.
Yeah.
But this was my favorite car till I got into the 33 and the GTRs and all of that.
Yeah.
But this car to me is just it has everything, dude.
They're unique.
I don't even think unique is the word. It's just more it's like a unicorn type. You get me?
Right.
And they're going away. So it's just I just like to stare at it.
Absolutely. Yeah. You've done plenty of modifications, of course.
Yeah, we're done. So engine-wise, the car is running 550 horses. Engine is built, really nice, love the sound. The car has cams, HKS cams, so the car sounds really really different. I did a full straight pipe, completely custom. We did it at the shop, so it's a full 3.5-inch stainless steel exhaust with an HKS high power muffler from the Supra Catback HKS. Because the regular HKS from HKS, it's a short tip. It's crazy. You guys will see it in a minute.
It's got a little bit of everything here.
Really nice power, beautiful sound. Engine bay is great. I'll give you guys a little bit of the engine bay as well. And so it's more like an old school setup that I have going on. You get me? I don't have nothing really from the newest technology, because this car, it's an 04.
Absolutely.
You get me? So it's still I like to keep it like that. I like the old school look and the
authentic.
Yeah, authentic. There you go.
I like that.
But yeah, dude.
Tell me a little bit more about the right-hand drive JDM Evo.
Well, the right-hand drive Evo is just it's a car that we have. Is very unique. It's a 2006. Beautiful car, white and white as well. Some modifications as well, so you guys could also see that. Beautiful car, one of my favorites as well.
Right.
And this one otherwise, stands, brakes, you guys are gonna see we do the custom painting of the brakes, tire stretch, wheel measurements, that's what we do at the shop. Obviously all aero, we do splitters, lips, spoilers, also detailing as well. So that way, the cars, we try to keep the cars as clean as possible, Other than that, man, little green accents here and there. We like to yeah, we're not all about power and we're not all about looks, but we stay into the 50-50. That's what Rodspeed is about. So basically, we do wraps, we do painting. What you see on the car right now is what we done at the shop to the car to make it look the way it looks today. you know. But again, it's a unicorn and love it, man.
It looks amazing. You know?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Definitely, dude. Pleasure to have you guys. We'll see you. We'll show you guys around. And glad to see you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Take care, man.
My name's Pete, and I'm the owner of HD Works.
Tell me a little bit more about this R34.
Sure, so this is a client of ours. We're restoration experts. We're out of South Florida. So we'll take these cars when they come in, kind of go over them, really figure out what the client wants to do with it, whether it's, you know, a stock plus build, which this kind of is, or we'll take it to the next level. We'll do horsepower, we'll do anything else you want to do. But this particular car is pretty simple and straightforward.
Now it's 2024. What do you think about like this new wave of 99 cars that are going to be coming in, like the R34s?
Exactly. So the 34 stuff is becoming legal now, so there's like a huge hype with it. There's been, you know, it's been a lot of buzz up until this segment that we're kind of releasing into now, which is really, really cool. Cars have always been popular, you know, obviously Fast and Furious kind of kicked this whole thing off, so they're really, really, really getting popular now. As a business model, we're on the forefront of really getting these cars back to where they're supposed to be, and I always consider them to be a modern classic, right? So your father, whatever, they love Chevelles and they love this and that. What we love now is these are 30-year-old cars now. These are our modern classics. These are our Novas now. So we really want to bring these ADM car, you know, whether it's Evo stuff, Nissan stuff, any of those things, we want to bring them up to speed, get them modernized, get them future-proof, and like be able to drive them the way they were intended to be driven.
Great car. Thank you for telling us a little bit more about what HD Works is up to.
Sure.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having us.
All right, so who am I here with today?
My name's Chris. I run ASM. This is my 94 Lexus LS400. Pretty much everything on this car has been touched over time. I bought the car bone stock in 2016. I've done a whole lot to it. The paint's a one-off paint. We got like a base color, mixed a bunch of different tints and pearls and like flakes in it to get like the tone and obviously the shade. Green's my favorite color, so I really like it. You know, it's got like gold, pearl, and silver. Depending on the light, the color changes like a lot. The car's on coilovers. The wheels, these are Desmond Verse. They're pretty rare. They're like 3 or 4 in the country. I did the interior. If you see, it's like the peanut butter interior, full diamond stitched. I have like subwoofers. I've got vents. The kit, it's all walled, you know, Japanese kit. I don't know, I've touched like a whole lot to it. So, you know, it's like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, man.
What are the plans for the future?
Yeah, I actually have like a one-off kit that I'm gonna do for the car that I got from a different chassis that we're gonna mold to fit on it. Is like full bumpers, side skirts, everything. So sometime this year, I'll hopefully put the car down to like get all that done. I bought new wheels. I'm really gonna like kind of refresh the paint, touch it up, you know, get ready for the next season, you feel me?
Yeah, absolutely, I get that. Just gonna kind of like an overhaul.
Yeah, man. I've had the car like this for like 2 years, almost 3 years, so it's time for a change, you feel me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Maybe a two-tone?
Maybe, low key. I'm thinking about doing like a little smooth, subtle two-tone on the bottom. I don't know what color yet, but once I get like everything on, we'll figure it out, you know?
Oh, for sure. It's iconic, you know, the LS
Thank
is
you,
all
man.
about that two-tone.
Yeah.
This car itself, this build itself is pretty iconic.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Anywhere, any car show, you're there.
I try. Hey.
Yeah. Well, this is an excellent build. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
What's going on, man? My name's Johnny. Nice to meet you. So this is a 2006 Honda Odyssey. It's imported from Japan. This one in specific is the Absolute trim, so it comes with all the bells and whistles. It has a blue confetti interior, K24 all-wheel drive, has all the little features as like the Mugen bumpers and trims and stuff like that.
So all these parts it's a mix of like Mugen parts. Where are the Mugen parts on here that you got?
So it has the Mugen front grille, it has the Mugen visors, and technically the Mugen lip kit all around the sides. I incorporated the spoon look into it, so we got the spoon banner, spoon stickers, spoon wheels. Eventually I'm gonna do some spoon calipers on it and a few little other spoon goodies added onto it.
Yeah, so it's gonna have that little spoon sprinkled on.
Yeah, a little spoon and Mugen feel, kind of switch it up, you know, do a little balance of both.
And these, if I'm not wrong, these have the K24, right?
Yes, K24. A lot of people think that the J series comes into it, but this one actually is K24 all-wheel drive.
Yeah, so what'd you do to it?
It's all stock for the most part. This one's my daily driver, so I daily it. I don't really want to turbo it or do any big stuff into it, but just for the most part, probably going to keep it stock, and maybe in another year and a half, maybe do like a supercharger or something like that, just to give it a little flair.
It's a perfect daily if you ask me, you know?
It is, man.
It's got the convenience for sure. Help you bring all your shoes here today.
It does. It has third row seating in the back too, so for being a minivan, I mean, it's pretty spacious on the inside. It looks like a compact minivan, but it's really spacious in the back. And then I also run a sneaker business, so I get to take the back seats out, stuff all my product back there. And also when I do deliveries, you know, you pull up, bring people the sneakers. They're like, oh, damn, you know, that car's so cool. I've never seen something like it. I didn't even know they make those, you know, so little cool little features.
Well, it's nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm sticking the camera in my pocket. Hold on.